Hello everyone. I'm just waiting to set up a few things and then we'll start. But I know that you don't see my screen yet, so all good. All right, just give me 2 minutes and we'll get started. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. Okay. Um, let's see what I have to do here. Um, okay. So I can do this like this. Okay, nice. I think you can see my screen now. So, the way this is going to work is very simple. As always, there are 4 groups. There are 26 people, so that means that the groups will be either 6 or 7 people, which is, I have enough space here by far. And first we're going to pick the groups, and then we're going to pick the factions. So, the way this works is I'm going to go here. This is a list of 26 numbers, 1 to 26. I'm going to pick a number by clicking this, and that's going to give me a number, which is going to be a person. That person will go into this slot, and then we'll go left to right and across and down, right? So we'll fill up the groups one at a time, and until we fill everyone out. Once the groups are set, then we'll do the same thing with the factions. So let's get started. So I rolled a 10, so I go to 10. That's Ural, so Ural is there. Boom. Moving on. I have to go down to 10, I have to delete it. Boom. So now it can't be picked again, obviously. 8 is Sultan. I think that's how you spell that. Okay. We keep going. Oh, nice, Luke is here. Yeah.
Yo,
What's up? What's up?
yo. I think I'm gonna play my series with Marcus, so I don't know if I can actually like I'm already 2 games up, but I
Okay,
think I'm gonna
I'm
finish it
starting
off.
now, so it's whatever.
Alright, I like what I can just stay on the call while you're are we on stream now?
Yeah, but I can share my screen if you want, or you can just go on my stream, whatever. Like literally just started, but
Um okay.
is Marcus like online right now?
Yeah, I'm literally playing him, but I'm gonna like until I'm done deploying and shit.
Okay, okay.
I'm gonna like end the call when I'll call back between games or whatever.
Is it what is it? First to four or something? First to three?
First to four,
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
and I'm up to nothing. So.
nice. Okay, where was I? Yeah, I'm just making the groups right now, so that's usually pretty boring.
He took a
Marcus.
pretty interesting army in the last game.
What matchups did you guys play?
We played Scythia Macedon. That was his matchup. I was Scythia,
Mhm.
and although if it were like life or death, I would have picked Macedon, but I felt like playing Scythia more. And we played Pont Selle, and he was Selle. He took 6 chariots, 2 pikes, 2 katas, 6 archers, 4 peltas.
Okay.
Kind of kind of interesting. All right, he just picked Macedon Parthia. What do you think I should do? You
You just go Parthia to win, probably.
think so?
Yeah.
It does seem easier. I just hate fucking katas sometimes, man. Like the morale sometimes is actually insane.
A little bit, yeah.
I kind of I think you're right. It's probably Parthia. All right, fuck it.
Alright, so
I feel like I would play better if like I don't like having to make these decisions. Anyway, what are we? Yeah, where are we in the draw process?
well, 2 groups in so far. Or not 2 groups in, 2 people per group in. I would say nothing looks interesting yet. It's kind of hard to say.
Uh, did you advertise this?
In some places.
What do you think I do with my money here?
What do you mean?
Like I get my right, I get the army that you would think I would take, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
very obvious army. And then like there's like 500 denarii. You can go like gold horse archers. Feels a little bit pointless.
Or you
You can
can
get some
go,
experience on archers.
yeah, peasants, I don't know.
I feel like I already have the peasants. That's the thing.
Oh, okay.
This
Oh,
post peasant.
cause you have the wizardries now.
I could get rid of a peasant and I'd have even more money. Actually, maybe
Yeah.
the way to go. I actually get experience on 5 out of 6 archers. Kind of
That's
sick.
pretty good. Oops.
I guess we'll go with this shot.
I don't think I've seen people pick Macedon versus Parthia very much.
But usually you see Macedon Armenia.
Yes.
I feel like Parthia, of all factions, is a faction that I've soured on. Like I used to feel like Parthia was better than Armenia overall. I
Hmm.
no longer feel this way.
Why?
Like I think,
The pelters are better than the
um,
slopes. So
something
basically,
like that. Yeah. Yeah, well, and the pikes, of course, gives you a little more flexibility in what you can do.
sure.
Like even in the head-to-head, my feeling about this matchup is like a
Really, I
lot
think
more
the
even.
camel cows are just too good.
I don't think so, man. Because I feel like the the way that I've seen the meta evolving recently, or at least the way that my game has been evolving recently, is like way more to take advantage of speed and stuff like that.
Yeah, but I
And
think in that matchup particularly, it's hard to do that. I think Percy can just box. Well, like not box, but just like turtle.
like they do sort of turtle.
And just
All
like
right,
sit there.
I'm gonna go, but I'll
Alright,
call
good luck.
back, and if we're still doing this, all right,
Sure, sure,
thanks.
sure. Alright. Alright, okay, so we're like halfway through-ish. So far, I'd say no. This group is looking decent. Baldwin is sort of a X factor, but Marcus, Baldwin, Romex, pretty good group. Maybe Sultan Tara, Soter. This will be interesting. This group looking not as strong at the moment. We'll see. Again, me. Okay, so this group actually is good now. 4 very good players. Keep going. 13. Spitfire. It's good. 5. Well, why is it red? Oh, okay. No. Yes. No. The fuck? Please. Oh, it's also crossed out. Okay. I think that was because last CoN. I stole this from last CoN, and I think that was Nerman, who left the tournament, so I crossed him out. Oops. So did I remove 5? No. Boom. 24. There is Nerman, speaking of. 11. Alan. How many people do we have left? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the way it's going to work is because 2 groups are going to have extra people, it's just going to be the first 2 groups. I don't really care to make it any more complicated than that. 2. Varus. Varus. That group got a little bit better, I think. 19. DDB, I don't really know who that is, so maybe a new player. It's good, always like to have new players. 12. And that's going to be leanest of bod. 6, okay, that's Luke, I think. So now this group actually becomes kind of insanely strong. Like, maybe like 3 of the favorites to win everything. Not, maybe 3 of the favorites in one group. Very strong other players. Very interesting. 7. That's Cat. And that leaves only one person left. Whoever 22 is, that's John. So, alright. So those are the groups. I'd definitely say this group is insanely strong. Only 4 people can advance. But it's still 4 out of 6, so okay, sure. And then these 3 groups, this group's pretty strong. This group is interesting. Earth is here. Tara very strong. You know, Soter can put up a fight, definitely Gamakara. Andon is like a decent newer player. And this group I'd say is the weakest group, but as Varus and Spitfire, you know, it will be interesting. But with 4 people advancing, I don't think this will be very, very interesting. Definitely this group will be the most interesting. Okay, so that's the boring part, the groups, although always interesting. Now we do the factions. I have a thing here, 1 to 17. So again, we just picked 1 to 17. We're going to start in the same order. So we're going to pick Ural's faction first. Lesson from last time was that if two people are gonna get the same faction in the same group. Obviously can't happen because you want to avoid mirror matchups in this game because you can't do it. So we'll just if you roll the same faction, you just re-roll. Just to put that out there. So let's start out with Ural. Number 5 is, well, Egypt. Okay, that's a nice faction to have. And there's only gonna be one. We're gonna go through the factions once and then a second time, and that will be almost every faction will get picked twice, I guess. All right, so I think I do this, yeah. So there goes Egypt. Actually, I don't need to do that. Why would I need to do that? Yeah, I don't need to do that because it's not gonna get rerolled. 10 for Sultan is Numidia. Oh, so stupid. There we go. Hard to move these pictures around on fucking Google Sheets. So there goes 10. Looks 6 is Gaul for Marcus. A little unfortunate. Okay, like that. Biatch. 3. Carthage. Very nice. Carthage is pretty chill. 11. Parthia for as its parapet. Okay. Next. 2. Brits for Gamilcar. Brits got pretty heavily buffed in these rules, so we'll see if that aids the faction a bit because that faction has been historically underperforming recently. 7. Germania, okay. I will not get Germania for a third con in a row, thank God. 7. 4 is Dacia for Armenian King. Actually, not a terrible faction in the con, I feel like, because you have the horse archers and you get a lot of money, but you do have to deal with Barbarian Noble Cav the whole game, the whole series. That's kind of annoying. Every game, I should say. 13. Rome for and 117. Okay, nice. Rome's always good. 15. Seleucids for Terra. That could be extremely potent, I think. 9 is Macedon for Serena. Famously a faction that has never won the Cup of Nations, despite being quite a good faction. And a well-balanced one. 14, Scythia for Mondo. Okay, very good faction. 14. Number 1 is Armenia for Steph. Nice. 16, Spain for Soter. Next, 8 is Greece for Romex. Next is 12. That's Pont for me. Very nice. I will definitely take that. Especially because I know the last faction available was Thrace, so don't want really that. So okay, not much point in picking randomly, but okay, yeah, at least 2 things are needed. But 17, so Thrace will go to Spitfire. Sure. Now, okay, so now we've gone through every faction once. So now we'll reset the list. And again, if we have 2 of the same faction in the group, that's not going to be allowed. So now we get 12 again. So Earth also gets Pontus. Very interesting. What? I don't want this. What? Get out of there. Okay, there we go. That's another good player with pawns, and pawns is a very good faction in the con, some would say. 6 is Gaul for Nerman. Okay, Nerman gets eternally fucked because he had Gaul like 2 cons ago, and he gets Gaul again. It's kind of unfortunate. 5. Oh no, actually, Nerman, you're saved. No Gaul for you because Gaul was already in there. Right, Marcus already had Gaul, so he couldn't also get Gaul. So I'm gonna add 6 back to this list, because I fucked up. And I'm gonna redraw his faction. He got 5, so he actually gets Egypt. Okay, that's quite a change. Gaul to Egypt. So good for you. 16, Spain for Alan, not Luke. Alan. Okay. 16 is gone. 9, Macedon for Varus. That'll be fine. Nice. Okay, so Macedon is there. That goes a 9. 14 for DDB. He's gonna play with Scythia. Interesting. Okay. 15 is Seleucids for Bod, a faction that he definitely likes to play. It's not used twice, right? Yeah, okay, I haven't fucked up anything. Alright, next for Luke. 4 is Dacia. Not a great pick there, unfortunately. Nobody likes a Dacia. 7 for Cat, that's Germania. Oh, actually, no, Luke, sorry. Okay, no, Luke cannot get Dacia. My bad, my bad, my bad. See, I'm missing these things. So I'm going to redraw Luke's faction now. 17. Okay, well, it's 30, so that's not exactly ideal either. The Thracian People's Front has to unite. So now I'm also gonna redraw Cat's faction because the list was changed. He gets 8, so he gets Greece. Okay. Alright, and finally, 11 for John G is Parthia. Okay, so I think that's done. If people join late, I will. Okay, so let me see what's left. So Rome, or I can start here. So Pontus got used up twice. Egypt got used up twice. Spain got used up twice. Macedon, Scythia, Seleucid, Thrace, Greece, and Parthia. So these are the remaining factions from the second go through. If anyone joins the tournament late, they'll be assigned into first group south and then group west, and then we'll keep going if there's more people. And the way it will work is that they'll get one of these factions, and I'll randomize it, and I can post like a short video of me randomizing their faction. But obviously they can't get any random faction. It will be one of these factions only. And yeah, so I'll post these results. I'll post the group. Blah blah blah. The tournament will start. Probably it'll be like 2 weeks, so 3 weekends. So let me look at when that would end. So like if we get this weekend, the next weekend, and the next weekend, so maybe the end of March for the first group stage. I think that seems pretty fair. It's only like 5 or 6 games, so shouldn't be shouldn't be that hard to complete. But you know, it takes time. Um, then yeah. Hopefully that's everything. If you have questions, you can message me or post on the forum or whatever. Anyway, good luck to everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed this draw. Always fun. See you guys later.